Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Wave 1 cartoon collection or filmation collection of Man-at-Arms from Wave 1. We'll take a look at him out of the packaging. We'll compare him to his one of his Origins versions that has come out. I think the Eternia Palace Guard version. I don't have Wave 1 loose in my collection of Man-at-Arms. But we'll also look at the comic as well. And then at the very end of the video, we'll show another Funko Pop in the world of the Masters Universe. Okay, so here we go. Of course, I do have, this is my second version here. My first version is in this nice plastic bubble here, unpunched, right there. And here's my second version, right here. We'll just do a really quick recap of the figure of Man-at-Arms here. There you have the 80s adventures right there. The He-Man and the Master Universe logo from the Filmation cartoon. Beautiful, purplish blue sky and stars. You got the Castle Grayskull from Filmation right there. There's old Duncan right there. The cartoon collection sticker or logo. All right. Back around the back for some absolutely amazing artwork. Now, if you remember in my last video, Big Bad Toy Store does have a pre-order up now for the book or artwork of all Origins figures, box art, and Masterverse figures, guys, for pre-order if you're interested in getting that. There's the Krauso, the other figures, and I've done a review for all of them, and I've unboxed He-Man and Beast-Man on my channel. If you wish to go back and check those out, if anybody's new. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe. And Skeletor should be coming in very soon for my second version, so I can box him with you guys. But there he is. Man-at-Arms right there. Alright, flip it back around. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox him right now. Alright. We'll look at the comics as well, like I said. Alright. There's Duncan right there out of the packaging. Very, very cool. Alright. Now, of course, when I did the unboxing of the Beast-Man He-Man Filmation, this was a cool thing they do. It gives you a diagram, if I can unfold it here, of all the areas that you can remove from the body, from the figure safely, so you don't break it. So I do like that, this diagram right here, all the removable parts right here. Alright, of course, let's take a look at the comic now. So there it is. There's the comic that comes with, this comes with Man-at-Arms and Skeletor. Only. There you go, some beautiful artwork right there. There you go. Oh, and also, guys, we will be comparing this version of Man-at-Arms to a Super 7 version, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics as well. But there you go. The Krauso, the other figures. Alright. Alright. And now, see if he's tied down. Alright, so he was not tied down with anything, so that's really nice. Alright. And his mace right here, his club. Alright. Get the figure right here. Very cool. So there you go. There's Duncan again. Of course, the cartoon collection is a little bit taller than your standard Origins figures. They're about half an inch taller in scale. Okay. Let's put him with his famous mace right there. There he is right there. Of course, each of the cartoon collections as well comes with an item from an episode from Filmation, right there. And this is this weapon that comes with Man at Arms, right there. All right, very very cool. And then let's compare him to one of his versions of Origins line. Now, like I said, I don't have Wave 1 Man at Arms in my collection loose, and that's I hope if they continue with that fan favorite line that we've been like seeing on with the channel. I hope we do get another chance of getting Wave 1 Man at Arms in the collection again from the fan favorite line. But I have the Eternia Palace Guard version of Man at Arms next to his cartoon collection version. You see the different style in the body here from cartoon collection from his original Origins form here. More muscles and like the definitions in the legs right there. A much different like size right there of weapons right there. And I never really paid attention, with the Filmation cartoon from the original figure. Is that I never didn't realize that, and I guess I never thought about it, is that in the Filmation, of course, he has both armors, like yellowish armors, in the Filmation cartoon. But when Mattel made the figures back in the 80s, you know what? Let me get the 80s version too. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. You know what? Let me show you what Man at Arms looked like back in the 80s, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. So this is the original 80s version here, right here. They came out in 1982, and as you can see, and I never really thought about that. Like he never had both of the shoulder armor on both sides of the figure, like it's shown on the Filmation cartoon. And of course, the Filmation cartoon doesn't have that leg armor right there. And I never realized why they did that. Why they didn't give us a more accurate looking Man at Arms. Of course, I know about the Filmation gave him the mustache and stuff like that. But as far as the armor was concerned, I never really thought about that until now. So I'm just crazy. So I'm wondering if you guys know why, Mattel did that with the original 80s version of, Duncan here. That, in the version that we got back in the 80s, why we didn't get both, like, armor like that was shown in the Filmation cartoon. Okay? I'm just curious about that. So you can see the differences right there. And the figures right there from the Origins figure to his more Filmation cartoon look. His helmet's really weird. I don't know, I guess I'm not really used to this style of helmet that he has on him. I'm more familiar with this style. And it would be kind of cool. Well, I guess you could have given us, a version of Dunk. Well, it wouldn't be Filmation, I guess. I was about to say, like, give us an extra head sculpt that we can pop on. But you can do it with this version. So if you want to, of course, pop the head off. If you wish to display a more, a version of Duncan like that, pop it on right here. There you go. So there is a Duncan with a more accurate head sculpt right there, with with the Filmation body and armor right there. And if you wish to put it back, just snap it off and put it back on. So very cool. All right, and snap him on, and we're good to go. There we go. All right. Now let's look what he looked like back with Super 7. Okay. And this Super 7 figure came out in 2019. Just the same year when Origins was starting. So here's the version of Super 7 of Duncan. It came out. First released in 2019. And almost the same exact weapons that came with this cartoon collection version. There you go. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. I'm pleased and happy with this new cartoon collection that we're getting in Origins here, giving us a chance to get, another chance to get Filmation style figures from based on the cartoon, and I really like that. Show his shoes right there. Of course, I do have He-Man and Beast-Man from the cartoon collection. I'll bring them out right now. Have them stand next to Duncan. Here's Beast-Man. So there you go. There's all three versions, figures I have so far in Wave 1 in the cartoon. I keep saying cartoon, and I know it says cartoon collection, but I want to say Filmation. It is the Filmation style figures here. But there you go, guys. All the figures so far in Wave 1 has come out. And I gotta say, still, my favorite so far is still Beast-Man. But He-Man and Man-at-Arms are right there as well. Very cool, guys. Now, the one thing I do notice with Man-at-Arms here, which is cool, it's fine, it's not a big deal, is that because I'm so used to seeing the 80s version and, the Origins Wave 1 to the version I have right now. I'm going to get him back up here. And it's something that's kind of weird. You can see the extra detail they put in the armor, in the chest plate of with Duncan here, the Wave 1 Duncan, if you want to call it. And you see the Filmation style, they don't really put a whole lot of detail, on the chest plate here. And I guess it's because, maybe because Filmation didn't really do that, but it kind of it's kind of odd, it's kind of weird seeing, not the extra piping and, in detail on the chest plate with, with this Filmation style Duncan here. And the fact that he has no, leg brace or leg armor on this version of Duncan here. Alright. One more shot here. Just get this guy out of the way really quick. Off the side here. We'll go ahead and show the back of him as well. Let me show you the back of both Duncans here. You can see the differences, the big differences in Duncan here. Oops. Bring it down. Let me stop hiding their heads. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. So what do you think about old Duncan here, guys? The Filmation version of him. Do you have him in when he was in? Do you have a Super 7 version of him when it came out back in 2019? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you think this is one better? If you do have a Super 7 version of Duncan here, or what is your favorite Duncan? I just did a video not too long ago, about a week ago, maybe like a couple days ago, of all the versions of Duncan I have, and I was just curious, what is your favorite version of Duncan? In your toy collection or your He-Man collection. All right. It might fall. Get He-Man back over here. More shot of his weapon, of course. I think this was I don't know if this was a freezing ray or teleporter. I'm not too sure. In the cartoon, it came based of the Dragon Invasion. Here, let me see if I can. There you go. So if you're curious, like what where you can find the episode on Filmation, once again, you can find it from the episode "The Dragon Invasion," where they use this weapon to help out. All right, guys. Now the Funko Pop, guys, that I've chosen today is a Target exclusive. I think I've not shown this one before. It's the Target exclusive Terror Claw Skeletor in my collection right here. There was and I'll have the other one, but I'll show you another time. There was the original Terror Claw Skeletor from Walmart, but this version is a little bit different because this is back metal. I don't know if this is the Chase or not, but this is a Target exclusive right here, only at Target. They came out. Nice glamour shot of him right there. Crosso of the other figures, and I'm curious if they're going to be putting out any more Masters of the Universe Funkos Pops, maybe with the new Revolution show. I'm curious if they're going to be doing any promotions for from Funko, and we'll get some more figures of He-Man and his friends, and Skeletor as well. There you go, guys. So there you go, guys. There's a look and unboxing of Man-at-Arms Duncan from the Filmation style version, and like I said, I'm very happy. I've been very pleased so far what I've been seeing with this new style of Origins here. And of course, as you saw, even though these are a little bit different in appearance, you can still remove the head, you can remove the arms, and you can swap out any parts if you wish to create your own Man-at-Arms if you wish, or Beast-Man or He-Man from your collection, what you like. And what if you don't like? If you decide to put it back and you want to, you can do that. It's one, like I said many times, is how really cool you can customize these figures, to create your, the perfect figure for yourself, if you're a loose collector, loose figure collector. But there you go, guys. Once again, and hopefully I'll be getting Skeletor very soon, and we'll do an unboxing of him into complete wave 1. All right. Let me get my second version. There we go. Put them right here. Okay. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe, like the cartoon collection here, like the original Origins line here. To Masterverse, to the CGI, to Funko. Let me get my Funko Pop over here, too. Alright? Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, hit that like button, too, guys. And thank you for doing that, guys. Thank you for hitting that like button. It helps me a lot. Helps my channel to get out there and grow. And hopefully for more people to watch and subscribe as well. So, thank you for hitting that like button. And I can't talk tonight. Sorry. Thank you for hitting that like button, guys. And hit that notification bell when I'll upload new videos. And tomorrow, I will be starting Wave 5 of the Masters of the WWE Universe. That was another crossover event. Like the Turtles of Grayskull, guys, that we're doing right now. Those are superstars from the WWE and the world of Eternia. I don't have any loose versions of these. I have the entire collection, but I don't have any loose versions of them. So we'll just look at them in the packaging. It'll be nice, short little videos for the next couple of days. So it'll be Wave 5, all right? So it'll be a lot of fun, guys. So I hope you will tune in and watch with me and like those videos as well. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, like the cartoon collectioner, like Origins, like the Turtles of Grayskull now coming out. We have 2 new lines that now are competing with each other. And I'm just curious what's going to be the one that comes over on top. Will it be the cartoon collection, or will it be the Turtles of Grayskull? So I'm very curious. And for me right now, if I had to pick between the 2 right now, the cartoon collection is winning me over right now. Of course, I'm a big, and I love Turtles. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big Turtles fan. But, He-Man's always my passion. I always love He-Man. I've been watching He-Man since day one, since Filmation. I've watched all the Filmation. I've watched She-Ra. I watched, I couldn't watch New Adventures of He-Man. I couldn't really do that. I watched a couple episodes and I couldn't get into it. I'm just being honest. It wasn't for me. 2000X was amazing. I think it brought He-Man back, to a more modern time when it came out. Even the new, Revelation show to, even the Netflix CGI show was amazing too. So I'm always a big fan. So for me personally, between, you know, the cartoon collection right now and the Turtles with Grayskull, which is still an amazing line. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing with that too, with He-Man and a slimed He-Man or an oozed He-Man. I'm still liking that, but cartoon collection or the filmation style figures are downright, my favorite so far. In this new year of He-Man that we're doing. Um, so like that, like I said, share this video, guys. Who has a passion for the from all things He-Man for over 40 years, guys, from the 80s to the classics line to the Super 7 line to the 2000X line, to Mondo to Funko, to the Masterverse line to the CGI line. I mean, it goes on and on, guys. To the even to the Masters of the WWE universe as well was still a crossover event for He-Man figures. All right, from Origins based style. Okay, so guys, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.